My theme tonight is people that I have known and people that I would like to have known. So, Bo, over to you. Liza Minnelli. I knew Liza Minnelli really, really well, and then she married the awful David Guest. What a horrible man. He got rid of her address book, all her numbers, and she doesn't know where she is, who she is. But to my mind, she's the greatest female cabaret artist ever. Frank Sinatra, I met in Los Angeles. I was so overexcited, I had to ring my mother in Salisbury and tell her I was sitting next to Frank Sinatra, and he said to me, "Christopher, will you come out into the corridor with me?" And I thought, my God, he's going to shoot me. But he didn't. He just wanted me to check that his wife wouldn't see him smoking. Margaret Thatcher! Come on, Portugal, what a woman. I love her, look at her. Look, even that pencil sexy she's got in her hand. I thought she was marvelous, a really, really wonderful woman. Angela Lansbury, I went to her 80th birthday in Los Angeles, and this year I was in Australia, and she was doing a play called Driving Miss Daisy, and she said, "Do you know, Christopher, it was 7 years ago you came and saw my birthday." 87 years old and still working. She must be mad. Barbara Windsor, what a queen she is. Do we like EastEnders? Do we like Barbara Windsor? She's such a good friend of mine. She now does a commercial for Bingo, and she gets paid a fortune, and she so deserves it because she's retired and she enjoys herself. Betty Davis. What I would have done to go out with Betty Davis for the evening. Oh my God, hang on to your hat. You're in for a bumpy night. I love that picture, by the way, Bo. Really, really good picture of her. She was so, so wonderful. A marvelous, marvelous actress. Sadly, I never knew her. Who's that? Oh, Bette Midler. Oh, I love Bette Midler. So sexy. I've never met her, but I love her. I've seen her many times on stage, and she is such a fantastic performer. It was the flowers that put me all off around her, but Bette Midler won. Joan Collins, Sasha's mummy. Oh, now she is such a good friend of mine, and she's introduced me to so many people. She's a really good girl, a really good person, and a fantastic actress and personality, and a very special woman indeed. I love that. Johnny Depp. Now, am I talking sex or am I talking sex? Who would like to go to bed with Johnny Depp? Put your hands up, yes. I'm glad there are a lot of men out there as well. That show us what you're made of, Portugal. Look at that tattoo. Oh, I think he's got a few more. Oh, Judy Garland. Now, I never met Judy Garland, but a friend of mine knew her very well, and one day he went round, she said, "We're going to go round to dinner, round the corner to a friend." They knocked on the door, and Marilyn Monroe opened the door, and she'd cooked them a meatloaf. Can you imagine having a meatloaf with Judy Garland and, Spartacus? I am Spartacus. I was in a restaurant, Mr. Chow's in Los Angeles. He came over to our table and he sat down, and I thought, my God, I've got to say Spartacus, but I didn't. I refrained from saying it. What an actor. Absolutely fantastic. And of course, his son has just been the most marvelous Liberace. And there's the son's wife, Catherine Zeta-Jones, who I knew when she was doing things in London that you wouldn't believe she was doing. Well, you would believe, I'm sure, but she was doing them, and she's absolutely wonderful. Have you ever seen Liberace, by the way, going back to the Liberace film? Wonderful film. If you've not seen it, go and see it. Madonna! Am I a queen or am I a queen? I love Madonna. I think, and you know, she was badly, badly treated with the film Evita. I thought she was brilliant in Evita, and nobody ever said how wonderful she was. I think she's great. Meryl Streep. Now, I did a show called Celebrity Come Dine With Me, and it's Meryl Streep's favorite show. Can you imagine a little boy from Salisbury with Meryl? Oh, I'd love to meet her. I think she's so fantastic. A wonderful, wonderful actress. Great picture, by the way, Bo. Dexter, my favorite series on television, an American series. Yes? You like Dexter? Oh, well done. And You're a serial killer. He's a modern day Robin Hood. He kills. He does all the blood in the police. Oh, sorry. Now I have to say, I love this woman. I never met her, but I have a charity in Calcutta called Hope, and we look after children on the streets of India. And Mother Teresa, I've sat at her grave, which is indoors now, her tomb. She's fantastic. Peter the Great, have you been to Petersburg, St. Petersburg? Well, you should go. There's only a few of you have been. Wonderful city, which he absolutely created. And if you want to read a good book on holiday, get that book on Peter the Great. Absolutely fantastic book. And a fantastic man. Ah, Diana. I knew Diana really well. I've taken her to the theater. I've taken her out to dinner. She was a wonderful woman, and it was the saddest thing ever when she died. But what a wonderful week we've had. Her son giving birth to a new king. A new king. Oh, talking of kings, Queen Elizabeth I. Now, Queen Elizabeth I had no teeth. She gave a marvelous blowjob. No, I didn't say that. No. But she did. She did have a set of teeth which were wooden. And then for best, if she was seeing someone special, they were porcelain false teeth. And the great Queen herself, one of the most wonderful women. I've met her many, many times, and she is absolutely fantastic. Are you royalists here? Well done. She is the best. And look at her there. You've picked some wonderful pictures. Thank you very much, Portugal. See you soon.
Thanks.